fluent in a language in just 2 weeks, you found the right video. I'm actually really terrified of making this video. I mean, you read the title, you know what it's about, and you probably are thinking to yourself, okay, but like, who is this random girl on the internet trying to tell me how to be a 10 when she's not even a 10? Like, who the fuck does she think she is? Now, I know that I don't look like Megan Fox or Salma Hayek or who else is hot? I don't know, Bella Hadid? I'm not sure. And you're right, I'm also not in the entertainment industry. I'm not an actress, I'm not a model, I'm not an influencer. I've never won a beauty contest. So my credentials are really just being a girl who's looked significantly worse in the past, and ever since I've upgraded my looks, my life also upgraded, like my lifestyle and what's happened to me since. So I'm getting approached on the street for my style and the way I look, which has never happened to me before. I get more tips at a restaurant where I work. I have been asked out randomly. I'm getting invited to more stuff. I've gotten free gifts. I recently went on a train and didn't pay for my tickets because I genuinely forgot, and the guy giving the tickets didn't give me one. That was the first, I mean, that happened to me before, and then I had to pay, and this time I didn't. He was like, okay, that stays between us, and he just left. And those things happened all around the same time, which is sus. You cannot tell me that this is in my head. So, as you can see from the previous two clips, I used to look different, and please, if you tell me I look the same, I will go cry now, so please don't. It has really improved my life, and those steps I did, they weren't feasible. They were not easy, but I think nothing good comes easy necessarily, so I want to share with you what you can do specifically, because everyone deserves to live an upgraded life, or live at least the highest possible version of themselves. So in this video I try to explain what you can possibly do, and I really hope it helps the way it helped me. And before we get started, I want to really make this clear. This will be a very superficial video. We already know that the
personality is the most important thing. What's on the inside is what matters. I agree, but
this is not what this video is about. So let's get started. Advantages are so heavy. I hope more people experience this, because I've gotten better dating opportunities, financial opportunities, people like you. Okay, let's start nice and easy, right? First, identify your celebrity lookalikes, or not necessarily lookalikes, but people you look up to. That can be style-wise, or their vibe, or like what makes you attracted to them in a way. And also, what I did was, who are you attracted to in your childhood? Like, what action figures or celebrities or whatnot did you like as a child? For me, that's like Selena Gomez, and also you know, did you watch Kim Possible, the dark-haired one? I thought she was really cool. And just the vibe that I'm attracted to, or that I, not romantically or sexually, but just attracted as in, wow, I kind of want to have this aura too. That's what I'm talking about. I also really like Amal Clooney. I think in terms of academia, she's awesome, what she achieved and who I want to be. That's kind of her, right? So I don't know if for you, if you loved Batman as a child, you can kind of mold yourself into that, and not mold yourself, but adopt the vibe slightly. And that's the first thing I would do, like to identify what statement pieces they own, what kind of hairstyle they have, how they carry themselves, and slightly copy the moves and style from people you look up to. 2 is to always be groomed. always when you leave the house, unless, you know, you really just need to go for quick groceries or whatever. But usually, always take a shower every day. Make sure your hair is sitting in a flattering way, like even if it's not washed or whatever, it still needs to be somewhat presentable. Personally, I haven't washed my hair today, but I think it looks fine. Otherwise, I would have put it in a ponytail or whatever. Clothes should always fit your style and your body. Like if I saw a guy yesterday whose trousers were too tight for him, and so his fat was overflowing. And I thought to myself, okay, the guy isn't ugly or anything, and I know a lot of people are into dad bods, which he could use to his advantage. But this look, I don't know any place where this is flattering. So wear clothes that are made for you and that don't highlight something that you don't want to be highlighted. So flattering. Have your own speaking style. I'm still working on that. I'm not 100% happy with the way I speak yet. So I try to see how great speakers talk. Like when I watch a TED Talk, what do I like about the way they speak? Or my voice, when do I want to get higher or lower? I don't know. I need to experiment with that. I'm not there yet. It's a constant progress, right? There's no end to self-improvement. Getting higher and higher in forms of vanity. The next point is to work out. I'm sorry, you do not get around this. This one is one of the most important ones. You have to do sports. If it's going to the gym or having a sportive hobby, you need to go to the... You need to. I'm sorry. Like... both in terms of like how the way you look. If you have a toned body, I'm sorry, that's generally regarded as more attractive. Like I said, dad bods can be seen as attractive too, and if that's your vibe, that's awesome. But we're speaking in terms of like very broad beauty standards, and for both men and women, I think you don't need to be overly muscular. I actually don't think that many girls love that look, but just a bit, or just this appearance of I take care of myself and I put in effort. That's attractive. I'm sorry, it really is. So for me, I would do like, I go to the gym like 5 times a week just for 30 minutes a day, because I can do more than 30 minutes. I'll be bored after that, and I'm tired. And so this is feasible for me. So you need to find this point where it's not too hard, but it's slightly challenging you. So you have to get your heart rate up. I'm sorry, I really apologize, because I know this is like so annoying to hear for so many people, but also for your own self-esteem or to release anger or frustration, sports are the best way to go by far.
Okay, you have to work out every day. I'm sorry. Muscles, you have to maintain the muscles, and every day it's very important.
Okay.
And of course, this goes a bit hand in hand with this, but take care of your nutrition. You can eat trash, but I would say like 10 to 20% a day. 80% should be clean, or proteins or vegetables, or fruits or whatever, whole foods. Because your body is what you eat. So if you eat trash, your brain can process that. You will be more tired, less confident, and probably not have the body you desire. So this one is just a non-negotiable. I apologize. 90% of people you see online that are super beautiful are not that pretty anyways, because now we have AI, we have filters, we have so many ways to kind of work with this perception, and it's not the truth. So also that's also something I want to tell you to calm you down. And that is that if you actually go outside, right? I have a series called Leave the House, by the way. If you go outside, you will see that most people look very average, and that's a good thing. So someone who's pretty in real life is still not a model like you see online. That's good for you, because now you can be just slightly average, maybe not like as pretty as social media pretty, but that will still be a 10 in real life. So you still need to kind of see, those are two worlds, right? Online and real life. And also being a 10 in real life is so, it's like being a 6 online. You're already so high up, so don't be online that much, because I think it can lead to feeling really bad about yourself. And in order to be a 10, we need to cut that crap out. It's junk. I wanted to lean in a very cool way. Ah yeah, got it. Okay, so in order to be a 10, that feels silly. We are getting more controversial. It was weird. So there are two things to do, or that I did when it comes to appearance. So first option, you really truly accept something about yourself that you cannot change. I'm super short and I make fun of it all the time because I can't change it. So I'm like, haha, I have so much space in public transport. I can wear kids' clothing, which is a lot cheaper. And I kind of own it. Now, option number two is to change it. Just straight up change it. That's a bit more extreme. Now, I had a nose job 2 months ago, so in February, so it's still healing, and that was the best decision I could have ever made. Now, I don't think I will ever get plastic surgery again. I'm not promoting it. This is new for me too. And the thing is, I've wanted it for 10 years, and there were times where I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Next day I was like, maybe I will. Now I did it, and it was the best thing ever for my confidence. Like, I can just present myself the way that I am more confidently. And that was worth every penny. So I think if you have this one thing, again, not promoting plastic surgery, think about it long and hard. I thought about it 10 years. Might be worth a shot. Then again, very, very permanent and scary. So wouldn't do it, but if it's something where you're like, which is super distracting, maybe it's just, maybe you can think about it. Then again, I could talk about this forever, but I'm not. So do with that what you will. For now, I've never looked this good in my life, and the benefits that came with it were awesome. I wouldn't want to trade it at all. I mean, it also takes a lot of maintenance, which can be super annoying. Like, I have to wax my mustache. That's annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Not easy, or it is, but it takes time and effort, but it's worth it. So it doesn't just come to you like that. You do have to do something for it, and you have to do it continuously. But you will reap the benefits, in my experience. Finish this video by saying that health, good community, and a passion for something and a goal that you strive towards is much, much more important than your appearance. But, ironically, they all tie into your appearance and influence it. So if those three aspects of your life are going well, then this will probably also reflect in your appearance. Food for thought. So what did I do? I got a nose job, I colored my hair brown, and I also grew it very long because I think that's, for now, the most flattering I could have done. Lost weight, and I invested into my style. That's precisely what I did. You can just paste and copy me, whether you're a guy or a girl. And I worked on my personality. I read a lot of books.
I record myself so that I can analyze my voice and my mannerism, and I try to approach more people in real life.
Done a lot of videos on how to flirt so far and how to do social stuff. So if you like this type of content, then please like and subscribe. Tell me, do you think this was too vain? That was like, not your thing? Or do you think that it's actually true and appearance matters? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.